My name is NoorT, and I am a 15-year-old female currently living in Qatar. However, I have a long and complicated background where I experienced displacement, feeling left out in an unusual environment. Both my parents have experienced diaspora, leaving my homeland Palestine to Canada due to the unfortunate war. I started my first years of school in Virginia, USA, where I lived from the age of 2 to 8. I was able to experience the American culture and adapt to their environment, growing further away from my Palestinian and Arab origins. From age 8 to 12, I lived in Dubai, UAE, where I experienced an overwhelming cultural shock and displacement. Today, I live in Doha, Qatar. When I first arrived to Qatar, I did not feel a strong displacement as I had in Dubai. I have learned about different traditional aspects such as their clothing. In Qatar, citizens dress modestly by covering up most of their body. Qatari women wear the abaya and cover their hair, while the men wear a thobe. My exposure to such traditional aspects affect the way I eat, dress, and speak than I have done in my past. In my diet, my family and I have included different traditional Qatari food, such as machbous and haris. I also respected the Qatari community by taking precautions to wear modest, acceptable clothing in public. Another adjustment was my tolerance to the boiling and nearly suffocating climate in Qatar. Even though I now live in an Arabic-speaking country, I have relied on speaking English heavily in my past years that I am not able to regain my full Arabic knowledge. I still and will always consider myself very privileged to live in this environment where I am offered high educational standards. I now attend an international school, Qatar Academy, which supports a large number of expat students and teachers from various nationalities around the world. This is a result of their personal diaspora or displacement. They introduce different languages and cultures to the community. This diversity has had a huge impact on who I am today, by giving me the opportunity to make new friends from distinctive backgrounds and expanding my knowledge about global countries. This multicultural environment has made it easy for me to become a part of the school community and not feel displaced. Qatar Academy also gives the students opportunities to travel to exotic countries such as Turkey, Egypt, and Thailand to gain further awareness of foreign nations. As once said by Jawaharlal Nehru, culture is the widening of the mind and the spirit. In my stay in Qatar, I have felt that my ties to my Palestinian culture and Islamic religion are much stronger than they had been in my past years living in North America. This is because the environment in Qatar is strongly tied to Islamic practices, such as mosques, their clothing, the Arabic language, and greeting one another with Assalamu alaikum. These examples have further guided me to base my lifestyle around Islam and become a more practicing Muslim. I was able to finally identify myself and was no longer that child who was lost between cultures and traditions. I now reflect at the diaspora my family experienced leaving behind the shared nationality and ethnic group away from Palestine to Canada, and have realized how it shaped the person I am today. As an individual, I have brought something new to the country, from clothing, food, and even the way I speak. The diversity of Qatar is expanding rapidly, from the development of foreign restaurants, businesses, shops, and even cars. All these changes have become a part of my surrounding and shaped me, an independent thinker and open-minded individual.